Hey everyone, Mr. A here again, and now that we're officially underway with two-dimensional computer graphics, I want to talk to you about what is vector artwork. Now, vector artwork is art that's made up of vector graphics. These graphics are points, lines, curves, and shapes that are based on those mathematical formulas we talked about in our last video. When you scale a vector image file, it isn't low resolution and there's no loss of quality. So it can be sized at whatever large or small size you need it to be. It's an excellent tool for putting company logos on business cards, creating poster designs, and when photoshopping in Adobe Photoshop. Any art made with vector illustration software like Adobe Illustrator or Graphic Designer is considered vector artwork. Some of the first types of computer graphics were vectors, as the computational power necessary to create raster images was too expensive so many years ago. Vector graphics were the only available graphics at the time. You probably didn't know this, but early computers used vector displays, and in the 1960s and 70s. Video games like Asteroids from 1979 used vector graphics, and this practice was continued until the 80s, which point most displays had switched over to raster graphics. So due to the need for art that prints at multiple sizes and responsive web designs adapting to various screen sizes, vector files are now a necessary need of modern design. They create clean, scalable images that allow for exciting visual possibilities with added bonus of functionality. Modern typography is all vectors, and if you look at products like now on your phone, 3D modeling, even superhero films all use vector graphics as a consequence of this type of imagery. As both designers and illustrators may work with vectors, it's important to understand the difference between the designer and the illustrator. Let me go in a little bit deeper. Designers think about the overall composition when they create advertisements, websites, or anything else that features careful organization of text, graphics, or elements. In these compositions, designers use vector artwork for their own designs, and they manipulate those designs in various layouts. An illustrator is someone that is more art-focused and create individual images, not an entire design. So illustrators produce individual pieces of vector art that can stand alone or be used by a graphic designer to add into their art. Learning with vector illustration with software like Graphic Designer or Adobe Illustrator can be a great place to master the fundamentals before flexing your creative muscles with vector art. Let's begin exploring how these platforms enable illustrators to create beautiful functional artwork that can stand alone or enhance any computer-aided design. And so our objective is to learn some basic principles on how to use a path pen tool in our Graphic Designer course. So I look forward to going deeper into this right now. God bless.